Sounds good.
Oh, there.
Hey.
Whoa. It's
Hello?
Viscardus. Okay, cool. We were just gonna start. So you are exactly on time.
I was on the phone.
That's fine. Okay, yeah, so last time some shit happened. Specifically, some people might have gone just slightly insane. There was a guitar being looked for some reason. It's very confusing.
Wait, I don't remember a guitar.
Yeah, that was Brobert. He
Brobert.
lied.
It went on for half an hour.
Right, that.
He lied about needing a guitar, and because he can't back down, he just went and tried to find an actual guitar. It's pretty good. So y'all need to decide real quick, what you're going to do today.
Really quickly.
Mm-hmm.
What was Eclipse Phase?
Eclipse Phase is another game I run that you don't have to worry about. So, yeah.
Okay.
That's the thing that happens on the Wednesdays you're not here.
Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah. I thought I was missing something.
Nope. So you need to do some shit. You need to decide the thing you want to do. So I will repost some of these. Give me 1 second.
Yes.
They got.
Let me just get into centrist politics voice.
Oh, I hate it already. Actually.
Hey,
I am gonna have to run out to the.
Let me just get
kitchen
my
for a little
accents
bit.
working.
I'm gonna have to run out to the kitchen for like a little bit now, and then a little bit in about 5 minutes or so.
You know,
Okay.
you won't
I
get a
can
charge for
do my
that.
tea.
Okay. God damn it. So yeah, you could talk to the lawyer named Homer Ford.
Let's do that.
Okay. So.
Oh man.
I have no idea how we try and find the dude that talked to me. And
Yeah, no, that's a good point. That's why it's so many points for you to get.
Start. No idea.
Brobert is planning his re-election campaign around the one issue of vaping.
I hate your character, like, for real.
I know a guy you've got his vote.
If he lived in your district. Okay, so.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, because Brobert's not from Vegas.
Let's remember that Brobert is from super far away.
El Paso. He's from El Paso.
Which is far away from Las Vegas.
So, let's see. You guys have gathered again together your cabal, the Small Business Council. Which is still a very good name. And you are, where do you normally gather? Like, is it always in Brobert's, hotel room, like last time, or do you have like a designated area that you go to?
The Ideal Pizza.
I was gonna say, it's probably
Weirdo
either the
Sweets.
Ideal Pizza or Raven's place.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like Raven's restaurant would be a good one.
That would make more sense, because that's a bit more home ground, and there are several people who probably won't eat the pizza at Ideal Pizza, so.
Okay, so you are at Raven's restaurant, and
Technically.
so here's what Raven, what did you name your restaurant again? Uh-oh.
He's getting tea, remember?
Yes.
Oh.
Excellent. Well, I'm sure Yavuz will remind us when he gets back.
I wonder if I wrote it down. The Stone Circle.
Remind.
The Stone Circle is your restaurant's name? Yes?
Hang on. I think. Yes, it is.
Okay, cool. So you have all gathered at the Stone Circle to plan your next move towards...
And before we go on, I have hang on here. I have a picture of what I am making for you.
I hate it
or
already.
The start of it, at least.
Anyways, okay, great. So you find that picture, do you? You have gathered around at the Stone Circle to plan your next move against the Fast Food Cabal. Remember last time you conducted a ritual to try to divine what the fuck the Fast Food Cabal was doing, and you're pretty sure it worked. Raven, you heard voices and passed out, so you're sure it worked, probably, maybe. So this time you've gathered, and just for people that weren't here, I believe you guys you are going to try to talk to Homer Ford, the lawyer that was trying to buy the ideal pizza for someone that you are pretty sure.
Relatively reasonable.
We need to build a nuke in order to stop the magical nuke.
No, bro. You know, okay, so here's what you've heard. Just a reminder. You don't know what the magical nuke is for. You just know that some people have said in the underground that these guys are trying to make a magical nuke. That's how it's been described to you.
We need a nuke for the magical nuke. We need nuke deterrence.
So,
by the way, here is what I'm sorting.
Whoa! Oh, good!
Fucking hate it so much.
So good!
No.
I love
it. Ça a l'air délicieux.
Is anyone eating that, by the way?
No.
Yes.
Brobert is having having one of the legs of the chick octopus.
Okay. So you get a minor charge, correct?
Yes.
I do have questions about this octopus that was raised on land, though.
It was raised in an aquaculture farm.
No, it's a Pacific Northwest tree octopus.
Oh, I see.
So yeah, I guess at this point, you guys, how are you going to go about this? All you have for Homer Ford is the address of his law office in Vegas. So you should probably actually plan this for once in your life and not just walk in and be like, "Hey, what up, bro? Do you have a guitar?"
Okay. JP has a plan.
Oh no.
The plan is.
Oh no.
We all dress up like business people.
I already got the suit.
And tell him we want to discuss business.
This is so bad what you're doing. It's going to be so bad.
That's all I got so far.
I could do business.
Bad. So bad what you have, but...
Look, if JP came up with a good plan, that would be very out of character.
Yeah, and it would probably also not mesh well with your archetype, so that's fair. So,
to be fair, though, a plan where JP gets to pretend to be someone else is a plan that he would be good at. So, you know.
Yes. So, anyone else have any contributions to this, or no?
If I can best him in some sort of contest or game or argument, I can get a special item from him, which might be the thing we want from him.
What kind of a special item are you thinking about?
It's just a useful item.
Yeah.
I see.
It is guaranteed to be a useful physical item.
Mm-hmm. He's talking about McGick.
I am talking about McGick. What?
What the fuck was that?
Oh, that was my alarm going off.
That was really good.
It's also the D8 from Frank West at XYZ.
I was gonna say that sounds really familiar. I'm like, I know why that sounds familiar.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was Waluigi.
Okay, so are you guys just gonna walk to his place and see how it unfolds? Because that's fine.
I mean, look, JP suggested a plan.
Boy.
I didn't hear anybody else come up with anything.
Oh boy.
Well, I'm the best at walking into lawyers' offices and telling them what's what.
So
technically, that's true.
this is not.
Guys, this is how I'm gonna be all night. I've been working overtime.
Do we send Brobert in?
Definitely could.
I think we should send Brobert in with one person on backup. Maybe. I feel like if we all go in, that's weird.
Weird? Us? Nah.
Nah, you're right. It'd be normal. It'd probably be fine. I mean, we're basically a party, so we only take up one visible slot on the overworld anyway.
Nope.
That makes sense.
Okay. So who's going in with Brobert?
I guess all of us?
Yeah, I think I just talked myself into all of us going, so...
Great.
We can't pretend to be his bodyguards.
We're all gonna try and fit through the doorway, and none of us will get through.
You're all going to... Okay, cool. So you're just going to go there and do this. Got it. This is going to be good. This is going to be real good, to be honest. Okay. So, are you... When are you going?
I have no idea what time it is, come to think of it.
When... You can choose any time of day to go.
I mean, look, I think it's pretty obvious that the oxychicken is, a breakfast food, so...
No, it's what the fuck did you just say?
The chick octopus is indeed a breakfast food.
So,
no.
It's probably morning still.
Yeah,
Morning.
let's bother him during lunch.
Okay.
11 o'clock.
So...
And we can
The
bring
best
the
time. He'll be on edge
chicken
because he'll be
along
waiting
with
for
us.
lunch.
Great.
So we'll be able to sweat him easily. It's like, oh man, I need time for lunch.
This is a very good
Then
plan
like-
that you
No, tell us what we need to know. Or
come
else
up
you'll-
with.
won't get to have lunch.
Okay, so you head to his office. It's in, like I said, Vegas. It's not on the Strip. It's more towards downtown. It's a fairly nice building. And your first obstacle is there's a receptionist at the desk, and she looks up at you and says, "Can I help you?"
Leave it to me. JP steps forward, and
Do you have an appointment?
I did not need an appointment.
Yes, you do. What?
Okay. No. He's gonna try to charm her.
Okay.
That's a thing he can do.
You could certainly try, but she's also trying to do her job.
I'm gonna try. I'm assuming I can use my...
Actually, hold on. She looks at you and she goes, you're on that TV show on HBO, so, she knows who you are, cause you're kind of famous.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use that to my advantage and seduce her. Clearly.
Oh.
I mean, maybe not in a literal,
Okay. Hold on,
just
I need to...
in a metaphorical...
In a metaphorical sense? Okay, that doesn't make any sense.
Metaphorically.
Anyway, I succeeded, so that means I win automatically.
No. You rolled connect?
Well, I rolled my identity because being sexy is part of my identity.
So...
It would also be a success for connect, so...
Alright.
It is rather appropriate, because the word seduce comes from a Latin root, seducere, which means to lead astray.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna roll a thing then. Okay, well, I can't... She's giving you puppy dog eyes or whatever, but she's like, also, I can't just let you in to see my boss without an appointment. Because I don't want to lose my job.
Perhaps you could tell me when I could make an appointment.
Oh, yes, of course. What did you need to see him about? He only really handles business law, though, so if it's a celebrity thing...
It is not a celebrity thing. It is confidential.
Oh, okay, well, I
just want to point out, if she works for a lawyer, she can't possibly expect that everyone who wants an appointment with him would tell her exactly what they...
No, she's she's just pointing out that she's assuming it's a celebrity matter and he mostly deals with business shit, so she's
I am here in my capacity as a representative of the Small Business Council.
Oh.
I sort of gesture behind me. It is very much business related, specifically the business of restaurants.
Okay, wait. These people represent the small businesses of Las Vegas.
Not all of them. Some of them.
Isn't that
I have a restaurant.
She points at Brobert. Hey, isn't he he was in the news a couple days ago. Wasn't he buying a guitar or something? He did that Reddit thing. It was all over Twitter and stuff. She's getting a little suspicious. Why is he here?
Because I'm here to get more jobs for El Paso.
Then why aren't you in El Paso?
Because I'm here getting those jobs.
That is what I asked him as well, but he does not seem to have a good answer.
I'm very confused. Listen, you seem nice, and your small business council seems very small for a council of businesses. And
this is not necessarily the entire council.
Okay, I could probably pencil you in for next week. My boss, Mr. Ford, is quite busy. Next week at 1, would that work?
Okay. Sure.
Okay.
I would like to try and negotiate and sort of use my politician skill to get a better time, if that's possible.
She's giving you the best time she can.
Oh,
because
okay. Never mind.
succeeded, but she's also a receptionist, and she can't just be like, well, come on in, guys, without realistically expecting to lose her job.
They want to go use McGick.
Oh, someone wants to use McGick? Wow, okay. Who wants to use McGick?
Oh, no.
Well, I just lost my opening for how I would use it, so...
Well, you could definitely try to talk to her again. She's, writing down a thing, but you can keep talking to her.
I already kind of established we didn't have an appointment, so...
Well, you can also just have her, try to check again, oh, we do have an appointment. I don't know what my idiot friend here was talking about. If you want to try something, you can try something.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you do?
You'll have to excuse him. He is, he tries his best.
Wow. Okay. And, you are...
Professor Johnson with the University of Las Vegas.
Sure, why not?
Some university.
Oh, okay.
I can't really keep track.
Okay.
I already have set up an appointment with him. It is really quite important that we use it here, and...
Oh, you already have an appointment?
Yes, I don't really know how you would forget this. It was a very important appointment.
Oh, okay. Well, let me look.
Just call through and let us through. And specifically, I'm doing an offer you can't refuse.
An offer you can't refuse. Great. So you need to roll your skill, and if you succeed your skill, then you spend the charges.
Yep. Me this good stuff. In the right shot. Ignore that war happened somewhere else.
Okay, nice. So she is going to make a self-4 check. What does self defend with? Defends with notice. Okay. Alright, she fails. So she goes, what, and then she gets very quiet and, stares off in the distance, and after, 2 minutes, she's like, of course, you have an appointment. Just go right in. And then as you walk in, you hear her because she failed her roll. How could I be so rude? What is wrong with me? This doesn't make any. This is so out of character. I'm nice. And she's starting to get a little frantic. So you know.
I'm gonna go back and reassure her that she is nice, and don't worry, it's fine. And
no,
how
could I do this? She failed, dude. She's not having a good time.
Look, that's fine. JP's just gonna do it anyway because that's the kind of guy he is.
Okay, great. She's freaking out. She's like, I thought I was good at my job, but I missed this, and I was rude to you guys, and you had an appointment, I didn't believe you because there was one of you that, well, he doesn't look like
he's walking off.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
They do not care.
One of you was a hippie, and the other one looks like they didn't get out a lot, and the other one wanted to buy, she's like hyperventilating.
I didn't buy the guitar.
Do not engage. Yeah, okay. So, you go into Mr. Ford's office, and he looks up, and he sees you come in, he's like, Suzanne, I don't have any appointments. And she goes, I'm sorry, Mr. Ford, I really messed up. And she starts she's like, what? Okay. And he looks at you and he says, how can I help you? I guess I have an appointment with you?
Does he recognize any of us?
He would only recognize me. I'm gonna say I'm standing at the back a little bit.
Also, he doesn't give a shit about you. Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah, can I help you? I don't know how you got past my receptionist. It sounds like she's having maybe a little bit of a breakdown. So, yeah, what can I do for you? He's looking at you.
Okay. Right.
You didn't think you'd get this far, did you, motherfuckers?
No, I didn't think we'd get in.
Not really.
Okay, so what the hell even why you talk to this guy about?
The meta
Ideal Pizza.
Meta reason he was trying to buy Ideal Pizza, and that's weird.
Yeah. Also,
I actually remember I don't actually give a shit about Ideal Pizza.
It's where all the occult weirdos hang out. Just so you know.
And like,
I mean, yeah.
Wasn't there something else that made us assume he was connected with the?
Yeah, he was.
Boba, but I forget what.
Yeah, you just know that they've been buying up fast food places, and no one would want to buy Ideal Pizza at all.
So we just assumed like he's probably working for them because there's no.
Yeah,
reason.
it's probably a good assumption.
Okay, that was it.
No one would want to buy it. It's always full of weirdos, and the only ones that would probably want to buy it are people that know what those weirdos are all about. So
if someone wants to open with that.
Yeah, who wants to open? What?
Maybe someone who hasn't
I'm
destroyed
trying to
someone's
give
mind lately.
someone else a chance to talk because JP is gonna fuck it up.
I'll go.
I already took a swing at this dude and failed miserably, so.
Take a better swing.
Yeah, use McGick.
Hello,
You have
sir.
McGick.
None of time McGick helps me talk to people. Somehow, that's not included in the video game.
hard to read.
Okay, hi. Yes? You?
We heard that my name is Representative Brobert Malley, and we are part of the Small Business Council, and we heard you are interested in buying Ideal Pizza.
Are you... Oh, god damn it. Listen, okay. He's gonna sell, okay? The owner of Ideal Pizza's gonna sell eventually, and I super don't need a bunch of fucking small-minded, idiotic business owners bothering me. If you're just here to talk about the stupid pizza thing, just leave. Okay? I don't give a shit. I represent better people than you. He seems annoyed. Maybe he has to deal with small business councils all the time.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Oh no.
JP's gonna step forward.
Oh no.
And say,
Aren't you on TV?
yes, I am, my friend. But you see, you misunderstand. We wish to help you buy Ideal Pizza.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
How?
Because, we know the owner, Mr. What's the owner's name?
You don't know. Mr. Ideal.
Then I get to roll to remember because I'm good at memorizing.
No, you don't know. You've never asked him.
Fuck off.
You all just know him by his shitty occult name, Mr. Ideal.
Right, Monsieur Ideal. Wait, what's the French word for ideal?
Hang on.
That was it.
Ideal. Monsieur Ideal.
What? Okay. Oh, you mean Mr.
We are interested in we know that the people who wish to buy the pizzeria must know something about what makes it special, as it were.
Okay.
And then JP gives him like a big exaggerated wink.
Okay, give me I guess your classic triple threat. God damn. Okay, he's actually like, as soon as you mention the weird people, he kind of sits up straight and he starts like actually paying attention to what you have to say. And he's like, you are connected? And he's giving you all piercing looks.
Yes.
I'm connected.
I mean, you're plugged in. And then you hear in the hallway.
I say, yeah, I'm plugged in fine, and I hold up my laptop, which is plugged into his outlet.
Do you guys want a battery? Do you want to charge for my battery pack? I have one.
He looks miserable. No, I mean, oh my fucking god, you know about magic. Jesus Christ, shut up, Susan! She is crying this entire time. She's just been in the hall crying this entire time.
You can take your receptionist as proof of that.
Oh, shit. Okay, listen. Okay, I don't want any trouble. I'm just doing my job, okay? If you want in, then I could arrange a meeting with my cohorts if that's something you're interested in. But let's not go around slinging mojo, okay? Chill out. Also, what the fuck did you do to Susan? She's still freaking out, by the way. The way the rules are written, you continue freaking out till the end of the scene, so she's just gonna keep freaking out.
I just made her a convincing offer.
Okay, that could not sound any more ominous. Yeah, do you guys want to...
I could, but you'll agree to disagree.
Do you guys just want a meeting with my bosses, or what?
That sounds like a good idea.
Certainly, why not?
Okay, well, I can get you in contact with the men I represent. If that's what you want.
Appreciate
That would be pretty good, yes.
Okay. Well, can I get your names?
My name is Representative Brobert Malley from El Paso, Texas.
Okay, hold on. Susan, get in here! And the receptionist comes in. She's bawling her eyes out. What? She's like hiccuping now. What can I do to prove my worth? And he's like, okay, stop. He turns to you, Professor Johnson. Can you make her stop doing what she's doing? How long is this gonna last?
It only lasts till the end of the random encounter. Chill.
To be perfectly honest, I'm not entirely sure. I don't tend to stick around for the aftermath.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Susan, okay, I need you to Susan, I need you to listen to me.
You have a health plan for you employees.
Yes, it's very good. It's got many benefits. Jesus Christ. Okay. Susan, get their names and phone numbers, and then get me my lunch. Okay. And she starts crying. He's like, okay, if that's all, I'll have my if she ever gets a hold of herself, I'll have my secretary give you a call after I've talk to my bosses if that's okay, and they'll give you a call.
This will make this easier. Professor removes a tattered dog-eared card for the university.
What is... Oh, do you all have cards? Do you all have cards? Business cards? This is incredible. I mean, I didn't want to judge, but some of you don't look like you've worked a day in your life.
Do you have a Q code scanner?
Oh, Jesus, what?
Never mind.
Representative Brobert Malley whips his out and hands him over.
Okay. Anyone else got business?
I have a business card.
I don't know. Would an actor have a business card?
I have a business card. It has flowers all over it. And
wait, I know. JP gives him a headshot. And he just writes his name and phone number on the back.
Okay.
And I should add on the back of mine. It says "So mote it be."
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Excellent.
I hate it so much. All right.
It's only the game low and have a card, I think.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. And I'm sure someone, strange man with laptop. Yeah. If you just want to leave your number and name with my receptionist.
Yes.
Okay, great. Please leave my office now if we're done with business.
Okay.
This is
I'm gonna let everybody else file out before me because I have one tiny piece of business.
Yeah. He looks up. You're still here.
If you buy the Ideal Pizza, he's got a Miss Pac-Man arcade machine in the back. You give it to me.
Okay. Why would I do that?
Because I'm asking.
Why would my bosses want to do that? Why wouldn't they just want to sell it? You have to give me a reason.
Because it's mine. I bought it.
Wait, you bought it, but it's at the Ideal Pizza.
I actually literally forget what the story is with this Miss Pac-Man machine. Did
I? He bought it. Like, the owner of Ideal Pizza bought it, that he was going to put it on,
That's right.
like, for people to play. And then Bob, the Ludomancer, told you about it, and he's like, we should just fucking steal it, dude.
He just wanted to steal it. I misremembered. Okay. In that case, my approach is a little bit different. I say you just give me first bid.
Okay, well, if you can help the people I represent get the Ideal Pizza, then hell, I'm sure that we could get it to you for a reduced price, if you catch my meaning. If this deal comes through. Is that all? Just wanted to talk about video games? Okay. Leave my office, you weird person. Oh.
As we leave, is the secretary still out there, or is she?
Yeah, she's very shakily at some point taking down Chuck Greene's information.
I'm gonna
just to be clear, I'm not giving her my real email. I'm definitely giving her my burner email and my phone number that only goes to my second SIM card.
Great.
Of course. JP's gonna pull out another headshot and like sign it for her with a little message. Something cliche like, keep on keeping on.
Thank you. You're so nice after I was so rude.
Hang in there, baby.
Yes, exactly.
Okay. So who wants to roll that D10 plus 5? I mean, I'll roll it, but I figure someone might want to roll dice. There, it's been rolled. All right, so you add 8 to your total thing.
Well, add 8 to my total.
Yep.
Oh yeah, by the way, as we all leave, JP's gonna look over at Professor Johnson and be like, you are good, my friend. You almost had me convinced you could do magic as well.
So we've added
really
an 8% to our path, right?
8 plus whatever you got last time. which
Okay,
someone...
so that'd be 17.
17.
So yeah,
Yep.
we're 17.
So your character doesn't know my gig exists?
Well, to be fair, JP's the avatar of the fool, so...
Yeah, no.
He knows in an abstract sense that it exists, but I don't know if he actually realizes any of you guys can do it.
He tries his best.
Bless his little heart.
Okay, I actually need to go for like 5 minutes. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, you guys head out. Good job. So, we're just gonna fast forward a couple days because there's no, like, good NPC drama brewing just yet.
Well, hang on. Can I ask, did the thing with my script get resolved?
Oh, that's a great point. Yeah. No, they're still doing talks. But you're pretty sure you will have to do that shitty script? Maybe? Your agent, California, is quite good at what she does, so, you're hoping that it turns out for the best. You'll know what you're, like, she tells you, if you call her, she tells you, like, just wait, like, one more day for me, because I think I've got, Tatiana, on the rails, or on the ropes, and I think I can get her to change some of the worst parts of the script, if you're okay with, like, some bad parts still in there.
I will trust your discretion.
Okay, good. Did you have something, Heave? Thank you for reminding me, Vest. It's still...
I can spend some time with my dictionaries.
Yeah, you can spend some time with your dictionaries. If any of you have ways that you want to charge up, and I'll offer this to Frank when he gets back, you can definitely use this time to charge up or prepare for, in Raven's case, some of her minor spells she can put in Tupperware and use later.
Yeah.
So if you want to prepare a spell, just let me know, because you have to roll dice and all that, and I want to make sure.
Get some minors in.
Yeah.
Do you think I could do, like, a significant charge?
How do you gain a significant charge?
Spend at least 2 hours preparing and serving food for 10 or more people to mark an occasion of significance, such as a birthday or wedding.
Do you have a catering service?
Yeah. I figure that would be part of my, natural catering.
Okay. Yeah. One of the kids of one of your coven members, the kid's name is Orange Tree. It's Orange Tree. It's his birthday. And they wanted, the mother and father both wanted, like, all natural healthy food. Vegan food, basically, for their kid's birthday. And they want, like, a vegan cake and vegan lasagna. I know that's a thing. You cannot tell me otherwise.
That's definitely a thing, yeah.
Yeah, so they want vegan food. So yeah, you can, if you just dedicate your time to getting that significant charge, you could definitely get yourself a significant charge by cooking some food.
Okay.
And maybe, you definitely don't have time to prepare any spells and put them in food and put them in Tupperware, though, because you're pretty much consumed with helping plan this, like, birthday thing and, like, working and setting it up. So you get a significant charge, though.
Yeah, so my question to you is, what is a reasonable amount of minors I can get in these couple of days while also dodging responsibilities at university and spending time with my Zodiac crazy wall?
Okay, Well, let's see. How many hours does it take for you to get a minor by studying dictionaries? Remind me.
The minor we sent was like 3. I'm looking at my thing.
Yeah. 3 hours studying a dictionary, thesaurus, or some other lexicon. Yeah. So you do have to actually do some work. So you can probably get, it's like a day before they call you back, so you can probably get yourself 2 minors off of this.
Okay, that's fair.
You have to do some work and actually, like, then you do your weird passion project of Zodiac Killer Wall.
No, it's also in their office. Their walls are papered with
Oh, that's so fucking weird.
printouts of the Zodiac Killer writings. Also, if you look closely, you see that the wall is several layers deep of different codes that they presumably lost interest in for some reason or another.
Hey, Professor Johnson, I was just coming for office hours. Well, goodbye! Immediately upon...
office hours, they have clumsily pried the nameplate off their door, leaving obvious hammer marks, and have replaced it with a sign saying, "Beware of the leopard."
Fuck. Okay. Great. So it's about a day later that you get a call back from Homer, or an email. In the case of Frank's character, might also get an email because he left email. And it's a very simple call from the secretary, Susan. She says, "Oh yeah, Frank. Now that you're back,
Yes.
You get contacted about a day later, so if you want to get some charges, now would be the time to say
Would that be long enough to play for 16 hours straight?
You could definitely play for 16 hours straight. You're going to be a little ragged, though.
Wait, which game are you playing for 16 hours straight?
Yeah, great.
Well, actually, it doesn't have to be one game, it says. I'm going to say that I try and finish up my speedrun of Treasure Adventure game that I never actually completed in the real world, because this man is living my best life.
Okay, so you get a significant charge, and you are woken the next morning because, you have to do 16 hours, so then that's 8 hours for sleep, but you are also probably, not on a good sleep schedule, so definitely Chuck gets woken up by a phone call from Homer Ford, his secretary. So the phone call you all get is basically the same. Mr. Ford would like to meet you in his office, would like you to come down to his office today at a time that's convenient for all of you. He's left a block open from 11 to 1, so, 2 hours. And he promises that that if you can confirm that you'll be down there, he promises that his, employers will be there to discuss business opportunities with you.
Ooh, business opportunities.
Wow. Certainly.
Okay. So, what time do you guys, I assume you all try to coordinate a time, so what time do you coordinate?
Before lunch.
Before lunch? 11?
Yeah. Try to get them all while they're all trying to get to lunch. So sort of around 11:30, 12.
Okay.
Interrupting people while they're trying to get lunch has always been a good tactic for us.
Okay, so let's say 11:30 you show up. Okay, sound good?
Sounds good.
So you enter the law offices of Homer Ford. He is once you're shown to his office, he says, we'll be taking this in the conference room, down the hall if you'll come with me. So he leads you to the conference room. He says, the men I represent will be here shortly. He looks at his watch. Can I get you any lunch? Get you any lunch, anyone? There's a decent Chinese place down the street.
No, thank you. I have already eaten most wholesomely.
Okay. Well,
I had some chick octopus.
How do you still have that left?
Why did you take it home with you?
Because it's centrist.
Just let it go to waste. Come on, guys.
It's centrist. It's the agreement between a chicken and an octopus.
What? Are you high?
No, I'm sleep deprived.
No, is your character high?
No, he's just a centrist.
I hate him.
The centrism between a chicken and an octopus is exactly where it should be.
Okay. So is that a no on the Chinese for everyone? I'm paying. I'm getting expense for this.
Thank you.
I will have some chinois food, please.
Okay. Sure. Anyone else?
Give me 2 orders of the Peking ravioli. Oh wait, you guys don't have that. That's a Boston-only thing. You won't even know what that means.
No, I don't.
I literally thought you were making something up.
Yeah, I was like, that's
I.
a silly thing that Frank is making up.
No, I'm such a masshole that I didn't even know that was a Massachusetts-only thing until like last year. It's a type of, it's just a specific dumpling, just outer dumplings.
Okay, that's fine. Great. Okay, I'll get you that. Like I said, my bosses should be here like 10 minutes. And then we can discuss, business. So, true to his word, about 10 minutes later, 3 older gentlemen enter the conference room with, Mr. Ford following behind them. And they look at you, and, hold on. I need to pull up pictures of these guys. Where is my fucking pictures? Hold on. Why am I doing this? Nope. There we go. Okay, cool. So, oh, come on. So, there's a guy with like a nice set of black hair. And then he's flanked by 2 dudes with glasses and white hair who are kind of chubby. The only way to really distinguish them is one guy is like balding on top, while the other guy still has a pretty good head of hair. And the guy with the black hair smiles and leans over to shake your hands. And he says, hi, I'm Clark Blackwood.
But we recognize these dudes, yeah?
Yeah, you have their pictures. Yeah, they're
Yes.
the pictures on your conspiracy board. Yeah, I'm Clark Blackwood. These are my associates, Mr. Pierce Simmons and Mr. Ryan Nicholas Wolf III. And the 2 men, like, nod towards you, and I will post their names.
Dang it. For a second, I thought all 3 of them were going to have surnames as first names, and then you ruined it with Ryan Nicholas III, or whatever.
So there you go.
How could you, Julia? How could you?
So, he says, Mr. So Blackwood, Clark Blackwood, smiles at you and he says, Mr. Ford informs us that you have a connection to help us acquire Ideal Pizza, and that you are clued in to how the world really works.
Yes, the magical thing that we all know how to do. Yes, that one.
He scrutinizes you, and he says, I would like to talk to someone slightly more intelligent. No offense. I can see what you're doing. It's fine. Not for me, though. Is someone not channeling the fool here? Anyone? Or are all you guys... He seems to be pretty well informed.
JP has no idea what this guy's talking about.
Yeah, I don't speak to the fool. Is there someone here who...
He just takes it in stride.
So yes.
Okay, we'll just have my food then.
I would say that
fine.
Frank West in real life probably is the best idea for how to proceed with this one, maybe.
Do I? I can't tell if you're hinting me towards something really specific.
I don't know.
will tell
Also,
you
Roger
when we
Kale
have-
to name writers know that he's literally you, so.
Yes, that's true. I'm just telling you, like,
Oh, Chuck Green, but.
my brain is a fucked apart dead thing right now. I'm sorry, I'm moving real slow. But I will, yeah, I'm like, I don't know, what was the question they asked?
He's just trying to confirm that you are who you say you are. He's like, you're clued in. You have a way to help my firm acquire Ideal Pizza. I'd love to hear
I
it.
know about McGick.
Okay, why do you pronounce it like that? Why do you pronounce it like McGick? It's magic. You just say magic,
Pronounce it like
but there's a K. I'm sorry. Okay, no, this is not going to be a sticking point. I'm sorry. Please, continue.
Can I, and you might have to look at it here, Can I use vital statistics to see if these dudes have magical powers?
Yes, you can. Yes,
Okay.
you can. You have to. So, what does vital statistics specifically do? Read it to
The
me.
Widowmancer gains access to clear and specific information concerning them. Oh, it concerns me only. Shit. I'm sorry. I can't provide information on other people. I misread that.
Okay.
No, I can't. I definitely can't.
Wait, so like you can see your own health bar?
Yeah, pretty much.
Or like where I am, or the number of people looking at me.
Yeah, if you could do it in a video game.
Yeah, if it could conceivably be a HUD element in a video game.
Well, I mean, you could still cast
so
it.
You can tell whether or not you're being watched because you have a little like eye or something on your screen.
Right.
Yeah. Well, you could use it because it can also tell if there's a magical effect upon you.
Upon me. But I don't have any reason to think that's the case yet.
Okay, I'm just saying that, like, you could cast it as a precaution and it would still be probably helpful.
I want to try and use my demagogue channel to determine the views of these fine gentlemen in front of us.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it 3 times. We'll start because they're 3 different people. So
this would be a 1 dice 100 roll, right?
Yep. Just do it 3 times. We'll go straight down the list, starting with Clark because he's the leader, and I assume you want to know what he thinks.
So straight up the list.
Straight up the list, yes.
Okay.
Clark's hard to read.
1d100. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pierce is also hard to read.
With be since his obsession.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be his obsession though.
Ooh.
Okay, yeah, so you can mark for experience after the end of this because you succeeded on that roll. Ryan Nicholas Whoops, so you want to know what exactly about him? His views?
I want to know. I want to see what kind of what his leanings are. Not specifically what he's trying to do, but what his sort of his philosophy is.
He is what you would describe as a hardcore capitalist free market type person. He believes that all ills, like economic ills, can be solved by the free market and the invisible hand. He is very much into capitalism. He loves capitalism, in fact. Some would say it's his obsession. He loves capitalism.
Oh man, I could probably get some jobs from him.
Down, boy.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything?
I don't.
Oh my god, are you going to talk to him about franchising Ideal Pizza to bring jobs to you? Hate it.
Sorry, I'm looking at my.
That's fine. So, he's still waiting, by the way. Clark is still waiting for someone to say something to him. He's smiling.
Yeah, try to figure this out.
Okay.
Out of
JP's just going to eat his dumplings.
Yeah, that's fine. You could have decided beforehand. I'm just reminding you that, like, he's under here thinking that he's here because you said that you could help him buy or acquire the Ideal Pizza.
Yeah, and why would...
Well, that could have just been a clever lie to be in the room with him.
Yeah, so I'm asking, do we want to try to keep up this lie, or do we just want things to be awkward?
I mean, I have an idea of the first thing. Before we decide to help you, we're kind of curious why you want it.
Okay. He smiles. He says, well, my goodness, what have you heard about us? Let's start there. I'd like to clear the air, as it were. A lot of rumors going around. So what have you heard about me and my compatriots? Let's start there.
Boys.
Basically, nothing other than that you're going around buying up a bunch of places.
Oh, well, okay. That's fair, I suppose. That's pretty true. Listen,
are you guys looking for workers?
No. Well, I think you might be out of league. We just want the Ideal Pizza because, well, we believe that the community, our community, and he gestures to all of you, sort of indicating, like, occult weirdos, We think that our community in Las Vegas has been slightly disorganized. And well, we'd really like to better organize it. I mean, you guys meet at a pizza place called Ideal Pizza. That's quite frankly insane. That's bad business sense. We'd like maybe like a more formalized place. I mean, it would still be an Ideal Pizza. It would just be there'd be more rules.
More Ideal Pizza.
Would the pizza actually be ideal?
I mean, is it bad? Now I haven't eaten there personally.
It is very bad, my friend.
Well, we could
actually like cardboard with toppings on it.
Well, I think we could
The pizza likes cardboard with toppings on it. It's great.
That's it. It's not ideal.
Okay, well, we can definitely get better pizza, but, like, wouldn't you guys like a neutral ground to meet people on? Like, as it is, the owner of Ideal Pizza could just kick you out and you can never go there, and then you sort of lose contact with the Vegas community of occultists, right? Wouldn't you like a place that's always neutral, that, like, we're just trying to more organize
things. Where everybody knows your name, and they're always glad you came.
He's gonna throw something at you if you say that in real life.
I was not saying that in character.
Good. No. So I don't know, just a more like a better place to meet. I don't know how to really explain it. As for us buying up other things, well, we're a business consortium. And honestly, it would look a little weird if we immediately bought the Ideal Pizza and nothing else. So sort of two birds, one stone. Nice camouflage, but also, getting some profits. I hope that satisfies you. Does that answer your question?
I mean, I don't care if Professor Johnson's into it.
You also don't know if he's lying, by the way.
Is there a way to tell if he's... Well, actually, I don't know why I'm asking, because there's no way JP would know, but is there a way someone could try to roll to see if he's telling the truth?
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Probably be...
I would say, because I am a professor, I know when people are trying to lie to me.
Okay, yeah, you can do that. Go ahead and roll that. Just give me one hot second.
Like, how many students?
Yeah, tell me what you got.
Oh, yeah, that works.
Alright, give me 1 second. I'm opening up shit. Cool. And then, where is my son? Thank you. What'd you get?
58.
Okay. He's not telling you the whole truth. It's partly the truth. It's not the whole truth.
It's definitely nothing but the truth.
No. Yes, I agree that is a very good motive, but...
thank you.
It's not your entire motive. You'll have to excuse me. I am a professor. I am used to people being
full of shit.
Liberal with the truth. So you are holding something back, if I'm not mistaken.
He smiles. Oh, you're very good with words, Mr. Johnson. Sorry, is it Dr. Johnson? I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. I believe everyone should get exactly what's owed to them. Dr. Johnson, sorry, you're very good with words. Your dictation is superb. And he smiles very brightly.
His diction?
Sure, whatever. He don't give a shit.
Well, he wasn't dictating anything there, so...
No. He's intentionally using the wrong word for a reason.
Okay.
He's saying, we know what your powers are, and we know about you.
Yeah, he's super subtly hinting, you're so very clever, sir. Sorry, you're right. It's not the whole truth, but for the purposes of this, that's all the truth you really need, if you understand what I'm saying. He smiles brightly at you. Do you have any other questions related to this specific merger? I'm sorry, we're going to have to keep it sort of related to this specific issue and whatnot. I don't want to get too off topic.
I guess I just don't understand why you need to buy Ideal Pizza when you could just open your own place. That's the thing that confuses me.
Chuck, well, I know why he wants to buy it.
Do you? Do you?
Do you?
He wants money. It's cash. He likes capitalism.
No, you see, when you buy a thing, you have to give the money. You do not
Traditionally, that is how it works.
JP, why are you? You have to give the money. So yeah, he's smiling. Well, I thought I explained why we wanted Ideal Pizza. We would like to bring a little of our, this sounds bad, but our business sensibility to sort of this whole deal with the alcohol underground. I'll be frank, it's one of the sloppiest occult sort of undergrounds I've seen in a while, and that's saying something because I've been to a lot of the states. It's just really sloppy. I just want to
West Virginia.
Yes. I'm sorry. You are one of the best fools I've ever seen channeled. Are you actually this stupid? Or I don't mean that as an insult. Or is this an act that you do?
I'm like behind him and I'm nodding my head yes. Like, yeah.
I'm sorry, I do not really know what you mean.
Oh. He turns to the guy that you know is Ryan, and he says he's very good.
Oh, thank you. You have seen my show?
You're on TV? Oh, that adds up. They do say fortune favors the fool. Let's get back on topic. So how would you be able to help us acquire Ideal Pizza? And I'm sure that there's something you want us to do for you. Yes?
Do we want to have a sidebar, or does it look like everybody in our group is really into getting rid of Ideal Pizza? Like,
I'm under the impression that we don't want them to buy Ideal Pizza. We want to keep the shithole.
JP has kind of forgotten what our objective is.
He's just
going to eat dumplings and wait for you guys to figure it out.
Is that Johnson thinks that it is a fucking shithole?
Yeah.
But it's a shithole that allows for more jobs.
But it's our shithole.
Yeah.
I would not say
Listen,
yes, sorry, I want to actually talk about this for a second.
Yeah, go ahead.
Professor Johnson's like, everything they're saying is actually making sense, and it's like, wait, why do we not like these people again?
because we think they're making a magical nuke.
Yeah, you haven't brought that up
We haven't
to them.
brought that up. Do you want to? Is, I guess, the question. Like, that's really the question here is, do we want to tip our hand and be like,
we know who you are. We're
not willing to help you unless you, like, we're probably not willing to help you, but even if we're going to, we're going to need to know about the part with the nuke.
So, things will certainly get more interesting if we do that.
We do outnumber them, and I'm sure that means we're more powerful than them too, probably, and we can take them.
I mean, that's how that works in video games, right?
Yes. Generally speaking, I mean, a numbers advantage is really pretty significant, even if someone is running a better composition. The smaller team just has a much harder time. I mean, you put 6 pros against 9 amateurs, and they usually win. Like, in fact, that's been done in the TF2 6v9.
Stop!
But see, what if this is more like an MMO or something, and they're just
No!
level? Then it won't matter. Like, we won't be able to damage them.
I will also point out that if you help them acquire the ideal pizza, they are offering to help you with something. Like, quid pro quo.
That would run counter to their interest, presumably.
Well,
I also don't know how we'd help them acquire the ideal pizza, other than that, like, we know the dude. I guess I could, like, roll to see what knowledge I have of him and what.
I have an idea. I know that the dude likes has one issue, and that issue is vape.
Yeah, he loves that vape.
Maybe if we wanted to help them, acquire the ideal pizza, then we could then I could probably tell them about this issue, and that if you got him like a really complicated, awesome vape rig, then he could probably part with ideal pizza, maybe.
It's subroaming, chase clouds.
Yeah, you could talk to him about that. Clark does say, if we do come to a deal, I assure you we have ways to seal it so that neither party can break the agreement, if that makes sense. So, we'll be on the level with you, as long as you're on the level with us.
I see. Guys, let's put it to a vote. Do you want to? What are we gonna do here?
Chuck is like halfway into. I don't think Chuck isn't that. He doesn't care about ideal pizza that much. He does want that Miss Pac-Man though.
Indeed, I don't see how this leads to
How this leads to stopping the nuke.
It doesn't, is the thing. I feel like we're helping them build a nuke.
Yes!
how it's helping them.
I mean, to be fair, we could go along with it, infiltrate their
It sounds like they're
organization.
gonna McGickly make us help them.
I mean,
Well, if you agree, then yes, they're going to use
Right.
McGick. That's not ambiguous here. They are going to use McGicks.
It was ambiguous to me.
Is
Well,
quite a
JP.
powerful device.
Like, usually I'd just do what my character would do, but in this case I feel like we're deciding whether we're going to be fighting these dudes or infiltrating them, and that seems pretty huge. So, like, which one do we want to do? I'm kind of more into fighting them, but...
I mean, I don't think that I'm particularly invested in it, except it does make processed food. Mm-hmm. So, I guess I'd be fine with it not making processed food, or I don't know. But I do think that it does seem like they're trying to pull something on us. You know?
If we're going against at this point, we may as well just drop the stuff about from the Gecko News.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So what do you say to them then?
Okay, now before we talk to them, I do have one further question for you.
Yes, what? How can I help
if you will humor me. Yes, so tell us about this Nagiko nuclear device you have planned.
He looks very confused for a second. He says, is that the rumor that's going around about, that's sweet. It's, well, this is strange. You're worried we're going to, let me make sure I understand this. You're worried we're going to set off a magic nuke in Las Vegas.
Yes.
McGick. I'm sorry. A McGickle nuke in, no. I see where this misunderstanding is coming from. No, my consortium has an interest in the old Vegas nuclear plant. You know that one? We hear there's some quite strange magical phenomena happening there. And well, we aren't just concerned with, like money and whatnot. That is a big part of what we are, but we're also concerned with trying to understand magic. Magic, sorry. So we were gonna acquire it and study the phenomena and see if we could, remove it? I don't know if that's the right word. We just are very curious, so if someone would like to roll to see if he's lying to you, that is acceptable.
What is that?
Is a what is relevant.
Which stat would
Is
we
that
roll?
notice? No.
That
Where is
could
it?
be secrecy, which is like understanding secrecy.
Okay, so I think,
Or if you have an identity that you feel like, because I am X, I would know if...
because I am quiet, it says see side note secrecy. I think that means that
Yeah, okay.
be
Yeah.
secrecy? I don't know why I wrote
Yeah,
that.
you can, that's fine. Yeah, you can roll because you're quiet.
Okay. My quiet's only at 30 though, but I still want to roll it so I can get better, I guess.
Yeah, if you fail, you get better.
Someone do it, but also would say that, again, the professor thing
Yeah, that's fine.
is good at sniffing out lies, so
Sure.
let me take another look at them.
I would also like to attempt a roll because I'm a politician and my side note is lie. Would that be for detecting lies or just lying?
That would just be for lying.
Okay.
But
But also,
I would say,
because you are a politician.
yeah, because you are a politician, you definitely know. So yeah, if you want to roll politician,
when
go
someone
ahead.
else is pulling politics
All right,
on
rolling politician.
you know how the game is played, so to speak.
Okay. So the only one that pings on anything, Brobert, you're very impressed to start off with. All this talk about jobs and business and money, these sound like your people, so something's probably not right, but it's probably something that's not right in a way that, like, you don't care about, because it will probably get your people jobs. Professor Johnson, you're a cynical fucking asshole, though. And again, Clark Blackwood is not giving you all the information. He definitely wants to acquire that site to study the magical phenomena, but he probably doesn't want to get rid of it. You don't know why he wants to not get rid of it and why he wants to study the magical phenomena or magical phenomena, because he hasn't said anything about that. He definitely wants to study it, but not get rid of it. So you can see how this could all get confused. Magical Magik at the old nuke plant. You understand how this could get confused, correct?
Was he supposed to start saying Magik?
He's doing it nice for you guys.
He's doing it for us.
Yeah.
That's polite.
Yeah. So
Well, just to check, the fact that he's saying magic means that, like, he's not really part of the Magical community.
No,
right?
he just doesn't want to say Magik because it sounds stupid as fuck.
Okay, that makes... I was like, does it feel like he is part of it?
But he knows.
I really prefer the interpretation that Magik is actually just something that, like, a few people, like...
Yeah, it's definitely for people who are like, we have to distinguish it from magic, okay? Okay?
Which would naturally be a big deal for
like
people in Vegas. Like,
Yeah. Yeah, he just is like, no, it sounds stupid and I'm not saying it. So yeah, sorry. So yes, I can see how there would be some confusion. So, does that...
Again, you remind me, in your explanations, far too much of my students.
He smiles. Well, if they're your students, they must be very bright, so I will choose to take that as a compliment. So, well, I mean, I can't reveal all our secrets. Now, if you want to talk a merger between our two, to use the layman term, cabals, we could definitely discuss that at a later date if you are so inclined. But right now, again, really just want to push forward that we should talk about Ideal Pizza with regards to us acquiring it and you helping us do so.
Next up, we're talking. Who wants it?
Well, I was going to say, I give a quick glance around and, again, sort of take a quick head count on who actually wants to help them. I'm assuming we don't.
No.
Yeah,
Last chance to say yes.
No. So probably Professor Johnson's not trusting him and is throwing subtle shade.
Brobert doesn't like this, and he is quietly shutting down. He is quietly shutting down.
Okay.
The chick octopus is doing a number on him.
Oh no! Oh no!
Roll from last year.
That's not what I wanted to hear about the definition of shutting down. I didn't. Okay, so then I turn to them. I'm gonna be like, unfortunately, with the answers you're giving us, I'm not sure we're ready to help at this point in time.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, I don't want to close down negotiations. That's not like me, and that's not like my associates. So if you change your mind, listen, be very happy to reopen up, negotiations. Maybe we can figure something out. He smiles. He says, I'm so sorry that, we couldn't reach an agreement. Well, hey, I know how to get in touch with you. You don't know how to get in touch with me. He smiles brightly. But I'm sure you'll figure it out if you need to. Just so disappointing. Well, if there's anything else you would like to discuss? If not, we've got to get going. You understand how it is.
Yes, I think it best that we table this issue for the moment.
I like tables. Let's do it.
Yeah, but on my way out, I turn around and say, but if you do buy Ideal Pizza, I want first bids on the Miss Pac-Man machine. And I walk out the door.
Okay.
And yes, Johnson is aware of the fact that table is ambiguous.
Before we leave, I want to get a fortune cookie.
Okay, yeah, you can get a fortune cookie. Do you want to crack it open?
Yes, I want to crack it open and read what's inside.
Your luck has suddenly turned sour.
Is this like a magical thing you have, or?
No, that's just what the fortune says.
Well, I guess
guys
I had a
also
fortune cookie too.
What's going on here?
Okay, well, that's interesting. And then JP eats the cookie.
Sagely.
And then he realizes the paper's still inside.
Jesus Christ! Okay.
Delicious fortune cookie paper.
So, hey, real quick, Chuck.
Yes.
What handheld device do you have? Just real quick.
Right now I'm gonna say that I just have I was trying to look respectable, so I've just got the Android loaded up with an SNES simulator.
Cool. Do you start playing your game when you leave?
Probably once I'm out of the building, yeah.
Your phone breaks.
What?
Ooh.
Yeah, your phone breaks. It looks like you're looking at it. It looks like you threw it in toilet water and it's all rusty and gross. You don't know how that happened. It was pretty nice this morning.
I am so furious. To be clear, this is just one of several phones I have, and I've basically lost no data. I am furious because I did not bring a backup with me today. And all I've got now is my
that sucks. Ooh, Nelly. Ouch. Well, that's some bad luck, isn't it?
Stupid fucking answer.
So, what do you guys do? You just,
I guess the next obvious thing would be to go check out the nuke thing.
Yeah, at this point,
Obviously.
So do we not get any progress for that?
I'll give you 1d10 plus 5. Because you found out some stuff about them, but not a lot of stuff.
All right, I will.
Found their names out.
Roll it now.
And they're definitely McGickle weirdos.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh,
Nice.
that's great progress.
That's a big chunk.
Yeah. You found out some stuff about them and their plans, but not all of it, basically.
I will put it to the group. What is our pressing question right now?
I mean, what do they want at the... We have two pressing questions that are probably the same question.
Those dumb things.
Like, basically, what do they actually want with all the restaurants? Because I don't believe that just organizing the community is the whole thing.
Yeah.
And then, what do they want at the nuke plant?
I think
Which is maybe...
Grant is more straightforward.
Yeah.
Fair, I've heard some sinister things about community organizers.
Yes,
When I was watching Fox News.
Oh, God. Oh, great.
Yeah, so I'm going to consult my dictionary about this.
Are you casting a McGickle spell?
Yeah, clear as crystal. I'm going to be looking up the word acquisition, I suppose.
Okay. So go ahead and roll and spend charges.
Yeah, spend my charge. Yeah. This, of course, being the clear as crystal spell.
Yeah, so with you find yourself on a relevant page related to the situation, which now contains a cryptic new definition for the word, somehow related to the situation at hand. So acquisition. I'm trying to think of how to... I know what information I want to give you, but it's got to be cryptic and related to the word. So, acquisition.
Yes, as per the...
Yeah. I'm trying to...
framework.
How to think to make it crypticer. What specific... This might help. What specific question are you asking?
So what are they up to with the acquisition of a bunch of local businesses?
Okay. Okay. It says... Under acquisition, it says... See... clown. So then you turn it to clown, and it's a picture of a clown that a lot of people know from that restaurant with the golden arches that I'm not going to say because I don't want to get copyright struck. So that's
that clown.
That's your cryptic clue, and I promise it does relate, but it's got to be cryptic. So you know it has something to do with McGick, probably based on this.
Now, what does McDonald's have to do with this?
I love McDonald's. So good. So yeah, that would probably be its own line of research.
Making a note of this somewhere.
But I promise that is relevant to what they're trying to do.
I wonder if they're using the restaurants to trade money for goods.
I wonder if they're using the restaurants as restaurants.
You hear that money
How
can be
many
exchanged
jobs
for
are
goods and
there?
services.
Okay. But now our leads, I'm going down in the path section, is something about McDonald's and the nuclear plant. That are big ones at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the nuclear plant is definitely the most straightforward.
Oh, and obviously,
Are they
I'm
trying
saying,
to, franchise out McGick?
I'm saying what was in the dictionary to the people, obviously. But
Okay, yeah.
No, that's okay. JP can already hear the narration, so.
That's probably actually true to some extent.
I am saying what my COED said.
Yeah. So,
Wait, you're using the Canadian
No.
dictionary?
The concise Oxford English Dictionary.
Oh.
nice.
Because that is a single volume which is strapped to their waist with an arrangement of belts.
Oh, I guess the Canadian one is just the COD.
Yeah.
So yeah, got about 30 minutes before I have to go to bed, so do you want to maybe do some research on the clue you just got? You could go ask around. You do know where McGickle people meet up, so you could go ask around there.
It's true.
Do you want to?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go do some asking. Let's go,
Okay.
ask people about their views on the economy and magic.
Well,
McGill.
no, you could head to, Ideal Pizza, the all-call weirdo hangout grounds.
Oh,
Guess
yeah,
that's
that's a
the
good
place
point.
to go. Yeah.
We probably should tell Monsieur Ideal
right.
what we've learned about the people trying to buy his place.
Yeah, so you head there. Mr. Ideal is vaping pizza sauce as always.
Just living that giant pizza life.
Living his best life.
Giving himself
Bob?
cancer.
Bob is there. He seems to be trying to give free pizza. And then there's like a smattering of other like McGickle weirdos that don't have names or anything until you need to talk to them or maybe find a specific person. So who do you talk to? You want to talk to Mr. Ideal?
Oui.
Okay. What do you want? Can't you see I'm working here? He is vaping 2 vape rigs at the same time.
It's a patented double vape.
Yeah, the double vape. What do you want?
The
want pizza?
Deuce.
Do you want a pizza?
No, thank you, kind sir.
Well, yeah, I know you don't want a pizza. Anyone else want a pizza?
No, we aren't.
Talk to him.
You don't want to talk to him, man.
Yeah. Who's talking to him? Okay, if you aren't ordering a pizza,
JP is willing to talk to him. I just feel like I should give someone else the chance to do it first.
I'll talk to him.
yeah, okay. You want pizza?
I will have. Are you actually using cardboard for your pizza, or is it actual pizza?
No, it's actual pizza. I get it from Mexico.
Oh, I love pizza from Mexico. I love the Tex-Mex pizza they make down there.
That's not what that is. I get it from a factory down in Mexico.
Oh,
Wait,
is it fresh?
which part of the pizza does he get from the factory in Mexico? The whole
The whole.
The whole pizza.
Oh my god.
Is it fresh?
Freeze-dried pizza.
Is it fresh? They ask. You're cute. It's definitely oven fresh in that it was freshly in my oven at some point. You still want a piece of pizza?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Good talk.
I will get you some pizza. He goes back and gets you. He doesn't ask you what toppings you want. He just gets you a piece of pizza. All right, that's gonna be $150. You got $150? I can't give you the pizza.
I got $150. I reach into my wallet and take out a $100 bill as he realizes he only has hundreds. Can you break this?
Are you fucking kidding me? Of course I can break it. What do you think this is? Fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking dog and pony show over here. I'm a rich pizza man. He breaks the 100. Okay. Go sit down and... Yes, what?
Are you aware of the...
Wait, I stop him. I say, we went and talked to the people who want to buy this place.
Oh. Okay.
They are up to some interesting things, which I would love to tell you about, but in exchange, I want the Miss Pac-Man tape.
He looks at you and he says, "Who fucking told you about that?" God damn it!
I glance over to Bob. I'm like, who the fuck you think? Like,
Jesus fucking Christ! Fucking Ludomancer.
We must not extort Monsieur Ideal. Monsieur.
I'll only give it to you if the information's good.
Oh, okay then. Never
fair
mind.
enough.
And I get to determine what good information is.
If it's decent information, I at least get a chance of buying it.
Yeah, okay. If I have to sell this place, I'll give you a chance to buy it. What?
So, there are 3 stiffs in suits for some reason.
Okay.
But they want to buy this place, they say, because they want to consolidate the McGickle community and have a better place for all of us. So they're really dead set on having every place in town, every fast food place in town shut down. So I think they've got more going on than that. They're collecting energy for some sort of big kaboom.
He looks at you. He looks at you when he says that. He says, "Sorry, run that by me one more time."
They're collecting people's magical energy.
So they're buying fast. Hold on. They're buying fast food places, and they're doing what now? You said.
And they're planning on consolidating the McGickle community, and they say providing a better place for us, but I don't think it's nearly so beneficial.
Look,
Oh.
it's all here, black
Because
and
they're all
white,
libertarian assholes.
clear as crystal.
They're trying to
Going
convert
through a
money
page of
into
the dictionary.
bombs.
But they're not going to give up, because I think
Hold
they
on.
need every place.
Heave, what are you saying, Heave? You want to show him the dictionary?
Yeah, it's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. Points to a page of a dictionary that appeared.
He looks at it. He says, "Oh shit, you guys might." Oh fuck me. I thought. You guys ever heard of Mac Attack?
Have I heard of Mac Attack? I
I
heard about them a little
picked
bit.
Mac Attack once.
Give me
I
a
get
knowledge
it now.
check. Yeah, give me a knowledge check.
Okay, because like I do. I have me, the person in
Yeah.
real life. I read the manual, but I don't think that even if
Yes,
I'm into
meta.
games, I don't think that I've played. Let's see. I don't think that works.
Hey, I
Did-
succeeded.
Oh wait. So if I have electrical engineer and it substitutes for knowledge, it needs to be relevant, right?
Not really.
Oh, okay. In that case, I still fail, but I get experience.
Okay. You get 1 free flip per thing.
Oh, that's right. I get a free one, don't I?
Yeah. You can flip or you can take the experience.
Well,
That's
I
I'm
up
going
to
to
you.
take the
succeeded,
experience. Yeah,
so-
I'm going to take the
Alright.
experience anyway.
JP, you've heard of Mag Attack. It was a thing back in the 2000s.
God damn it.
Yes, the good old days.
On the internet. How old were you back in the early 2000s?
JP would have been like a kid, like
Okay.
JP.
Yeah.
JP, I guess, based on his age. Wait, does this take place in the present year?
Yeah, it takes place in the present year. So like,
Okay, so JP would have been born in like 1990. Same year
Okay.
as me.
so real quick, Heave, did your character succeed?
Yes.
Okay.
That is
So then,
straight knowledge, which they have a 60.
okay, cool. So I will give you a different version of this, but JP, you remember reading about Mac Attack when you were young? You liked to use the internet like a lot of kids did, and naturally you would stumble upon like weird
Were
sites.
So pure in those days. Do you remember the dancing baby?
I hate it so much. But you stumbled upon a site. You're not even sure how you got there. And I'm just going to imagine that, like, young JP was channeling the Fool, even though he didn't realize it.
Of course.
So you stumbled upon this website. And there were these people that said that it was like a very, very old form. They said that it was like Mac Attack, and they were doing something. They were. It's so hard for you to remember. It was so long ago, but they were doing something with food, and they were shoving. They called them charges into food, and then handing them out to people, and then those people would have magic charges in their body. Magical charges in their body. Professor Johnson, you had a student. No, sorry. How old is Professor Johnson? Dr. Johnson? How old is he?
30-ish.
Okay, so then when you...
Very young for a professor.
Yeah, when you were doing your grad work, where did you do your grad work? In Vegas or outside of Vegas?
Yeah, sure, so everything stays local-ish.
Yeah, okay, so back in like the mid-2000s, early 2000s, you were doing your grad work, I guess? Or just starting to do your grad work?
Actually, wait.
Does that check out? Maybe mid-2000s.
Mid-2000s, 10 years ago. That would be like... Yeah, 10 years ago we were just doing the grad.
Okay, so you were, like, sort of getting into the McGickle community back then, I imagine. And back then, Ideal Pizza wasn't the go-to place. It sort of moved. But it used to be this, like, little hole-in-the-wall bar. And you went there, and there was a dude who was, like, super fucking drunk. And he was wearing a McDonald's uniform, and he was talking about the good old days of Mac Attack. And how they brought the year of peace into the world, and blah, blah, blah. And if they could just remember the damn ritual, if he could just remember the damn ritual for transferring McGick between himself and a straight, he'd be in business. He could do it all over again. He could restart the... So, what you both gather, though, is that Mac Attack had a ritual that let them take their magic, their McGick, and put it in food, and then people who ate the food got the McGick, as in they got a charge of the appropriate type.
Fuck.
So...
Okay. JP doesn't really understand any of that, but he explains it anyway.
JP, how?
JP does have a very good memory, though, so that is my explanation for why he's able to relate.
That is fine.
By not actually understanding it.
So, yeah, Mr. Ideal says, so, if you know about Mac Attack, I was with them way back, when I still smoked cigarettes, and then he spits on the ground in his own establishment at the mention of cigarettes, because this is a very clean place. He says, if they're doing what I think they're doing, but they can't be doing what I think they're doing, because there's no way they got the ritual. Like, that shit was lost, and I think only like 3 people even know it anymore. So, but if they're doing the ritual, that would be bad.
Wait, who are the other people? Who are the other people who know it? JP's gonna ask him that.
Well, just it's Mac Attacks or something like that. Just the 3 founders of the organization, but like, they're all dead. They're all dead.
Do you know, what were their names?
I mean, I can look them up if you want, but, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to get the old book. Hold on. Well, let's get out 2nd edition.
Oh, you actually, okay.
Yeah, no,
Sorry,
I have to.
I didn't realize you were actually.
Yeah, sorry, I'm not.
I was just trying to see if any of them, had names that seemed related at all to the 3 people we met.
No, I will tell you straight up that they are not the same people.
Well, I didn't say same people, but I was thinking maybe Ryan Wolf II was one of the people.
No, they were not. They were uniformly minimum wage workers that worked at fast food restaurants. That was their deal.
I see.
So, no.
And then one of them reinvented the area.
But yeah, so there you go. That's what you get, and I fucking told you it would be related to McDonald's, so
basically proletarian magic has been usurped and now going to be exploited by the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Oh,
God.
Unironically, yes.
wow. Okay.
You're fucking welcome, America.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
That's a lot to think about. Do we get any progress for that?
No, because you still know what they want to do with it, or even if they have it. That's just an idea. You haven't solidly confirmed it.
Fair.
If you, solidly confirmed it and stole it from them, yes.
So that's pretty good info, right?
That's, okay, yeah, that's pretty good info, but that doesn't, why would they want my place? I don't have any connection.
You control you don't control it, but you're in charge of the place that has the largest magical community in town?
Okay, well, fine. I guess I can let you borrow it for a week. Okay? How's that sound? You can borrow it for a week, and then I need it back.
Really get me a significant charge, but...
Oh, you just want it for the charge?
Well, I mean, I also want it.
Do you have to... Well, time out.
Wait.
How long do you have to keep it to get a significant charge?
That's probably not specified.
Do you have to keep it forever?
Is obtaining.
So obtain.
It doesn't.
What happens?
Obtaining a type of console I've never owned.
Does it break taboo? These are all questions in character. Does it break taboo if you give it back?
No, it doesn't.
So if I give it to you for a week, you get a significant charge.
Yeah, and that'll probably be enough to clone the board and make my own emulation anyway for personal use.
Oh, okay. Well then,
don't worry about it.
I'll load it into my truck. I'll bring it around your place. The only thing I'm saying is, don't fucking tell Bob you got it, okay? Because I'm pretty sure that little shit's trying to steal it. And
absolutely, I will tell you straight up. He tried to convince me to steal it.
Great.
That's not even. That's a freebie.
Yeah, no, cool. I'm gonna go have a little conversation with him.
In his defense, I don't think he was actually gonna do it. I think he's just a habitual shit.
Yeah, well, you gotta teach the habitual shit something.
Otherwise... In his defense, he's a habitual shit.
In his defense, it's not much of a defense.
He sets down his vape rig, right? Sets it down, and he says, I'm about to do something I never thought I'd do. He pulls out a pack of smokes, and he says, you tell Bob he come around and try to steal it, something not good's gonna happen. And he starts shotgunning the cigarettes. He's chain smoking them, very quickly. Super quickly. It's probably not healthy. What the fuck is he doing?
Wait, I thought he stopped smoking cigarettes.
Yeah.
This is his spirit bomb.
Yeah, the
cigarettes of the world, give me your power.
Yeah, no, basically he gets a significant charge for finishing off a pack. He could do it with a vape rig, but this is way quicker. So he's just
Well, everybody else is doing whatever they do. I'm gonna say I quickly walk over to Bob and I'm like, Bob, man, I don't know how he found out. I have no idea how he found out, but he knew you were gonna try and steal it. He will literally kill you if you try and steal it. The Miss Pac-Man.
What? Oh man! Bob's really dumb, so he's not actually going to man, Chuck, how'd he find out?
I have no idea. It gotta be some sort of crazy smoke magic.
Oh my god.
The cake.
Shit. Well, no, because it's not real, so I'm lying, so forget it.
Oh man. I'm looking at Ludomancy shit right now. That sucks. Well. Okay, cool. That sucks. And he shrugs. Do you want to see if he's lying? He's taking this mighty well.
Yeah, I do want to see if he is lying. Hey, what skill is that? Is that
secrecy.
Oh, is it secrecy? Okay. Notice is for like seeing things in the room.
Physical things. I'm assuming you succeed.
Do I actually pass that? Is this my first passed roll? No, wait, my secrets is terrible. Never mind. I don't pass that.
Yeah, he's probably telling the truth. Not even Bob would.
Can you flip flop?
You can flip flop if you want.
Oh, yeah, okay, sure, I'll flip flop.
Because you don't get any benefit from failing on core aspects. Oh yeah, no, this motherfucker's lying. He's already got a plan. He's formulating a plan.
So
you can tell.
To be clear, he will literally kill you.
Yeah, totally.
Alright, see ya.
Have fun being dead.
Wait, what? You don't want to help me? You don't want to help me?
No, I'm good with not dying.
No, but he can't. He runs up to you and like grabs your arm. He's like,
"Wait a minute, help you not steal it? You mean?" Is this what you said?
Yeah, help me not steal it. And he gives you an exaggerated wink. Listen, he can't actually give us cancer, okay? I think I figured out how his gig works. He can't. It's just all smoke and mirrors, literally. It's all smoke. He can't give us cancer.
Alright, man. Yeah, you go first, I'll be right behind you.
So you're in?
No. Definitely not.
What? Why not?
Because I don't want cancer. And then I walk back to my group.
Okay. You see, at this point, he's gone through, Mr. Ideal has gone through 2 packs of cigarettes and 2 cartridges of this good stuff called vape juice. And you all very loudly hear him as he is smoking the last cigarette of his 3rd pack. You all very loudly hear him walk up to Bob and say, "If you steal my fucking Pac-Man machine, you will get cancer." And Bob looks at him very skeptically, like, no. So he's like, "I wasn't going to steal it anyways, okay?" And then Mr. Ideal stubs out, whatever. He stubs out his cigarette and he says, "Okay, well, I've warned you." And then he walks away and he says, "Y'all heard me warn him, right? There ain't no foul play here. And everyone's like, "Yeah."
I can't believe Bob fucking died.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Very good. I hope Bob fucking dies.
There's some very good shit just happened in the background. That I can't fucking. Okay, this cannot be real. That what just happened.
What?
Hold on. Okay, cool, great.
Are you just like rolling for shit and it's going?
No. Sorry, I had to roll one thing and I cannot. Anyways, I'll maybe tell you later when I'm.
Okay.
Okay. So yeah. That we'll end it there with that pronouncement, and you guys can decide what you want to do next time, because it's getting close to my sleepy time. So if you have a check mark next to any of your identities, go ahead and roll a d5 and add that many points to the thing.
Should I roll 2 d5s because I use 2 identities?
Ooh, big numbers.
Yeah. It's a d5 for each one. Frank got a 1.
To be fair, that was for the electrical engineer where I'm already 55, so it's not the worst. I kind of want quiet to be the one that goes up.
I mean, you can use them in whatever.
I mean, That's the order they're in on my sheet anyway, and it's the order I would have used them, so it doesn't matter to me.
Nice.